Many times I'll have a lesson with someone for the first time, and I'll ask them, do you know how to hit topspin? And they'll say, sure, I know how to hit topspin. You roll the racket over the ball. So you roll it over the ball. That gives the topspin, doesn't it? Well, if you're thinking roll over the ball, and that phrase has been used quite a bit, you're really going to be inconsistent with your topspin. First of all, the tennis ball is only on the strings for a millionth of a second, milliseconds. It's on the strings, okay? Now, if you're, most people that are thinking roll over the top, they're coming into the contact area with the racket face slightly open. See how my racket's laid back a little bit right now? And they're thinking, don't worry, I'm just going to roll over the top to get my topspin. But remember, the ball's only on the strings for milliseconds. So you're in the middle of doing this. These are long, 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 still laid back, still long. Boom. Okay, that's going to stay in. But now you're trying to roll over. So all these shots are going down into the net. So all these are long, that one's in the court, and all these are in the net. So you don't want to think roll over the top. That's one of the worst things you could possibly think of. Take a lesson from Roger Federer. If you watch pictures of him, what happens is, okay, he's vertical when he hits the ball, but he's coming into the contact area with a closed face racket. Boom. When he hits the ball, he's hitting the equator of the ball, not above the equator. He's not trying to roll over. He's hitting the equator, not below it, right at the equator of the ball. Now, the ball's on his strings for milliseconds. Now the ball's gone. And many times, they'll take a shot of Roger after the ball is already gone, and his eyes and his head are fixed on that contact area, but notice his racket. It's still perfectly vertical after the ball is gone. Now at this point, he can do whatever he wants. And most of the time, they're going to come way around on the finish. But the ball is already gone, and the racket face has gone towards the target, staying in that vertical position. You're getting the topspin because the racket's moving on a low to high plane. And when you hit, you're vertical, so you're getting that brushing action. But don't think roll over with the wrist and the forearm. That's going to be one of the worst things you can do to develop a consistency with your topspin. Give it a try.